and welcome back. Here we have Fox Valley versus Chippewa Falls, the number 1 and 2 to take home the number 1 prize. Curls gets beat there, so Cactus is gonna have to try to make an attempt. Curls is gonna turn back around but gets beat.
Wild looking to take a 50 here, hits it off to Gunner. Gunner also hitting it back to Cactus. A lot of back and forth action as this ball just goes slinging across the field. Uppercut looking to lob it for himself, trying to get there fast, using all of his boost to get there. A double commit by Chippewa here. Curl's going to try and take control, gets over him. Wild there to keep the possession. Crazy there. Cactus awkward in net, gets a flick out. Looks like we need somebody on Chippewa to turn for this. Uppercut, he plays the low 50. Curls trying to pass it back mid, and Crazy's ready for it. Wild backflips. This could be dangerous. Fox Valley looking to get that offensive started.
Yeah, Wild getting bumped from behind, but still gets a touch. Gunner redirects it off of his own crossbar and out. Uppercut gonna try to make some offense. Gets it over one that hits mid though. Cactus is the first one there, but misses. Wild is in a very awkward spot. Gunner has a wide open net, but goes over.
Curls getting demoed as third man. Not a good look here. Cactus getting beat. It's behind Wild. Awkward situation. One not there to solidify it, though. Crazy just a little too far behind. Curls going into the corner with a 100 boost. Gets it past one. Trying to get it past another, but Gunner's there to put it back down in the middle of the field. Cactus slinging top right, looking for another teammate as one of them whiffs it. Net open. Wild trying to place it, get the double. And he just barely is too far to the right for that double.
And Uppercut makes a heavy touch, giving it right away to Curls. And Curls' low boost can't do much. Cactus might have a shot on net. It goes off backboard. Nobody up yet. Wild putting a shot lower than they thought. They never expected low. And the second guy in net not able to react quick enough to save that ball.
And for those of you who don't know, this is the finals. We have Fox Valley, who took first in the Division 2, and Chippewa Falls, who took first in Division 1. So this is an exciting match and series to see here, especially when Fox Valley's going up 1-0.
Yeah, Cactus up, but Uppercut's coming from the side. Curl's gonna try to get a shot just over. Wild gonna have to figure out something to do. Goes heavy off the sidewall, tries to follow it himself, gets it down, and put to corner by Chippewa.
Crazy looking to get a 50 with Cactus here. Cactus catching that beautifully, trying to get it past Gunner. Gunner getting a good 50 out here, trying to get the second touch, turns up wall. Little confusion here on the Chippewa Falls side on who's going to contest that. Wild going for another one, gets it around 2. It's up to the backboard. Curl's looking for a shot. It's a little too high. Defenders all willy-nilly in the net. Wild turning back in to keep that offensive pressure going here. Wild trying to keep that in once again. He's just on the ball looking for a demo, trying to get the bump. Open in the corner. Curls misses on the 50. Cactus gets there in time. And he's trying to get another pass out to what looks to be Wild. Gets a poor touch here. Gets a 50. Cactus trying to get out. Curls playing Crazy's touch back and taking possession of the ball.
Yeah, Fox Valley doing a great job there, keeping the pressure, and Chippewa did phenomenal on not letting any of those go. And he fakes the shot to make the defender jump.
Mind game from Cactus here as he's such low boost. Just an insane patience play, jumping, making the defender jump, and flicking that right over him.
Just a great play. Definitely not going to forget about that one. I'd be pretty angry at myself if I got faked out like that. A huge demo coming from Chippewa Falls. Head Gunner shooting it over with Flicks. Uppercut, the one that can't put it in. Flicks keeping the pressure though. Trying to knock the ball from Wild, but he's going to keep the clear going.
Wild getting another touch here, trying to get it to the backboard. Uppercut with a good clear here. Oh no, miscommunication on the Chippewa Falls side. Crazy trying to get another touch, trying to pop it up to himself. Gets it past one, but Wild's there in the net. Great positioning from Wild here. Upper on the wall, trying to keep the possession here. Accidentally gets a touch, but looking for Gunner. He gets a good pass to the backboard there. It's just nobody's there to follow it up from Chippewa Falls.
Yeah, Curls decides to go under 2. It's a 1v1 with the musty flick, not connecting. Uppercut might have an open net of his own with a big bump because he missed the ball. That's a very smart play. Off of the whiff, he turned around, got a little scrappy with it, but it worked in the end.
If Cactus just had a little bit better of a recovery, he could have gotten there. But what an excellent play and recognition from Chippewa Falls here.
Yeah, definitely a great cleanup there, because that could have ended in no goal at all if he didn't notice the situation quick enough. And Gunner is going to have a free solo play, but gets demoed off the wall. Uppercut, sending one down, and Cactus is going to be the one to control it.
Cactus looking for a flip, gets it over 2 defenders, and that's wide open, looking for a pass out to Curls. Gets a slow pass out and just can't get it there in time. A little mistouch in the corner.
Yeah, Krill's getting demoed while he's on offense. Wild trying to put one mid, but 3 misses in the corner. Man, Chippewa's got to stop really stacking up their defenders. It hasn't been helping.
This isn't the Chippewa that we saw last series. This is almost the opposite as Wild takes a shot. What a save.
Saved off the top right irons, but it gets put in by Cactus anyways. The pressure was too much for Chippewa Falls. They couldn't keep it out.
Chippewa Falls getting a taste of their own medicine from the last series. Exactly what happened to Middleton last series, it's what's happening to Chippewa Falls this series.
Yeah, they're sort of falling apart on the defensive end. Offense, they're doing just fine. It's just the defense, they're not making like the rotations that they need to.
Gunner looking for a 50. Cactus gets it, and it's just right in the net.
What a huge lead to start this game 1. A couple of unfortunate goals for the Chippewas, getting just dunked off of the midfield touch.
Fox Valley has to be feeling good as it's 4-1 game 1 in the finals here with 46 seconds left to go on the clock in this best of 5 series.
Yeah, Fox Valley's got to be feeling pretty good being the underdog coming in this match. Krill staying on the ball, goes around one, flicks another, but doesn't connect.
Almost a beautiful play by Curls there. Wild looking to get the 50, can't quite get there. He's passing, and he gets the touch around Gunner, who had a shot on net. A little bit of miscommunication from Chippewa Falls here.
Yeah, you can tell he got called off, but he just couldn't react quick enough, and he ended up making a very last-second touch.
Wild there for the 50, but Uppercut going to try and keep possession here. Gets it around 1. He's going to try and 50 here, but he can't. Looking for a demo on the way out. He might get one on Wild. Barely misses the demo. Oh, Cactus gets a demo on Crazy instead.
Crow's going to try the shot, misses though. Crazy Flick's going to take it over. And Cactus might try to challenge early, but they might just let this one run out.
The best thing you can do here is get a goal from the road, and it just barely touches the ground, unfortunately.
Fox Valley coming out swinging with a very strong game 1. I'll be honest, not what I expected.
Absolutely. Coming from this, well, both teams, both young squads, absolutely did not expect to see this match going the way it did right away. But we have seen Curls off of the pitch outside of WIH SEA, and we have seen what he can do. He's got to be a very popular player outside of that organization, and he's going to show that he can do that today by just being there for his team. Just because you don't have the highest numbers on the leaderboard doesn't mean you're not important on the team.
No, definitely a tremendous game from Curls, but Curls is such a good team player there. Just able to make plays, make bumps when he needs to, and honestly a very clutch player for Fox Valley.
Going into game 2 here, let's see if Chippewa Falls can turn this around. They know what they're doing wrong, and they know how they can get out of it. They can do just what Fox Valley did to them. Let's see if they can prove it in this game 2 out of this best of 5.
Yeah, and Chippewa Falls going for their patented demo off a kickoff. They've been the only team to go for that kind of play this whole day. And Crazy Flicks gets the ball knocked over his head. Gunner puts one around Wild. And Chippewa Falls is very awkward on defense right now. Can't really make much happen. As Curls gets a shot on net, just goes wide though.
Looking for the pass there. Cactus almost redirects that into the goal. Now it's back into Chippewa Falls' hands. They try and do a team play here, and they just can't reach it. Curls getting bumped on the wall. A triple commit from Chippewa Falls. Cactus looking to pass this up. His teammate has no boost. Upper cutting in to get rid of that possession.
I would just like to say that's a very good pun. I like that a lot. The upper cutting, very clever.
Thank you.
Anyways, Crazy Flicks missed the ball. Curls bangs it off the backboard, and Gunner not able to clear it off to the right side. He definitely saw the shot incoming, just couldn't get enough in front of it.
And if you look at this team, they have plenty of boost. Fox Valley is the one who usually has a player with no boost, and they're just not taking advantage of it. They keep getting dove, and they're not finding a way out, and we need to see that if we want them to get a goal here in the second game.
Yeah, Fox Valley just with pure speed. That's a good shot on net, but it's saved away. As Curls might try to do anything, but he just goes back. Head Gunner pops the ball away, and fake challenges from Chippewa. And nobody on backboard, so he tries to pop it high.
Cactus going in for the 50. Curls faking the challenge to take possession of the ball. Very smart play. Gets it over 1. Is anybody home for them? Wild's there. He shoots it high, and it goes in.
A beautiful cut in from Curls just to pop it up above 1 to set up his teammate Wild for the beautiful top shelf shot.
The placement from Wild here is just insane. It's right over the defender's head. The defender's turned sideways. Excellent placement.
Yeah, very tough shot to save him. Fox Valley, game 2, coming out swinging just as hard.
Absolutely. Wild looking to take this ball possession in the corner. Bangs it out mid. Oh no, that's not good for Gunner. He tries to shoot a shot. And Cactus is there to claim possession once again, try and keep it within the team. 50's a pass one, but uppercuts there. Wild with the good clear here, keeping this game 2-0 with 3:30 left on the clock in this best of 5.
You have to play defense for a second, though, but it gets cleared away. It's Curls in a 1v1, just decides to shoot the ball with low boost. And another one goes mid, but Cactus can't jump. Curls up for an attempt, tries to take it for himself. Maybe a double tap attempt, goes wide, and Wild just over the top.
Clearing to the corner, Cactus is there to read that. Wild looking for a demo on the way out, turns in, realizes Crazy is awkward, tries to hit it back over him. It's going up off the backboard. Cactus gets a good demo on the way out, and is just playing defensively to take possession of this ball. Clears it out mid, uppercut there, that could be dangerous. Wild's gonna get demoed. Very good demo attempt from uppercut right there. Wild trying to take possession. Chippewa Falls doing a very good job of putting this ball back in their side. Looking for a shot here. He has a flip reset. Can he get it? So close.
Almost a peak shot there. That was a very good attempt there. Uppercut going to be the first one up. Oh, it doesn't get the ceiling read correct. And Cactus is the only one sitting there waiting for the mistouches. Wild off the backboard. Uppercut falling in net. And another miss off the back wall. He fakes it for a teammate. And Curls gets demo.
A double demo.
Cactus, the only one left, was able to defend just fine. Uppercut kind of freaking out here. Decided to hit the ball before taking a look. And Curls tried to put it mid, but couldn't.
Chippewa Falls is trying to get out of the pressure that they've just been constantly on. And they think the solution to that is demos. And sometimes it helps, but sometimes those demos do not help whatsoever. He went and demoed 2 people while leaving the ball wide open for their last man to keep possession.
Man, just unable to capitalize from it. Gunner is going to be the one sitting back here, actually. Uppercut flicks it away, and uppercut puts it mid. Nobody there. Curls, big clear. Wild having a backflip. Gunner, first one up, decides to give it to a teammate to take a little time, but gets died by Cactus immediately. This is an awkward defense. It gets cleared away good. Gunner fakes it, and Crazy Flick's getting demo chased here.
Cactus trying to take possession of the ball. Gets his boost stolen. He's trying to just 50 here. Tries to get a pop. It pinches into the corner. Curls and Wild were both in that back left corner at the end there. We got smoke screen. And pass out mid. Almost gets done. Cactus, what a save, using his car to block that. Wild on the defensive. Now they got to worry about the top shot. And that's just placed so well by Gunner.
Yeah, and they honestly recovered very well because they had a big double commit here. And honestly, it was a bit scary, but that's very good of Gunner to notice that there was no threat, so he could just shoot that ball instead of going back.
Absolutely, and that's something that we're used to from this Chippewa Falls team.
Yeah, they generally have very good awareness, but haven't really showed it this series, and hopefully can show a little more here in Game 2.
Absolutely, a 1-goal deficit, a minute left, and you're on Game 2 in a best of 5. Anything could happen, it is still anybody's game.
Yeah, Crow's deciding to go all the way back. Wild, the one that cut in, uppercut. Goes off the backboard, flicks with a shot, and Curls predicted it, but just unable to get there. You can see he started to go right before he shot and just wasn't able to get there.
Curls, unfortunately, he was left with 0 boost. You saw he took that big pad rotation back when he needed to take the smalls. He had 0 boost, and he hurt himself on the defensive rotation.
Yeah, just the wrong call to make in the heat of the moment, and ends up in a goal because of it.
Curls going to look for a 50 here to redeem himself, though. Cactus getting a touch to the side while Wild playing right behind him. Cactus hitting out to Gunner. Gunner getting a touch. Cactus dunking. Wild looking for a pop. Cactus looking for a bump. That's a really good play. Curls with an open net. Almost gets there. Uppercut recovers in time.
Great play right there from Fox Valley. Getting all 3 members in on that. And Cactus going to sit left, see if he can take a pass, but it's chaos off the backboard. Curls is the only one in the air, and he shoots it, and it gets put high out by uppercut. Wild dropping a low, nobody there, gets put to the corner, but he's first there and trying to find a teammate, and one mid. Wild pops it up. Can we keep it up for a goal?
Curls trying to get it off the backboard. Gunner trying to pop it back. Wild there. He's going to keep it up. They're dropping it. Wow. This is the second overtime that we have seen it all today while we were casting.
Yeah, and Chippewa electing to break the unwritten rule of never dropping the ball in 0 seconds. But in the competition, you have to sometimes. If the shot being blocked off of the pre-jump, Wild, low boosters have to stay with it, though.
Wild trying to stay with it, gets it back towards Cactus, but Curls is patiently waiting, trying to get a pass out to Wild, who doesn't read it. He demos head Gunner. There's 2 demos on the field. It's a 2v2 situation. The back pass and patience from Cactus here results in it getting dunked over him. Curls trying to go for a read. didn't read the ball. Gunner trying to read Curls, who didn't read it as well. Crazy hitting it into the corner, and Curls trying to read him off the wall here.
Curls got an easy touch there off the backboard. Wild's going to try to go up for this one. Oh, it's Cactus that he leaves it forward. He tries for the double but can't reach it. He's going to try to get a bump on the way out. And flips, trying to take it out. Had Gunner waiting there on the low.
Uppercut going for the ball here with zero boost, trying to keep it in the corner, trying to get a pass out for somebody. Fakes almost two of the defenders because of a double commit, because of panic. Wild taking it up the ball here. He has zero boost. Gets met in the air by one of Chippewa's defenders.
Yeah, Crazy Flicks actually making a mistouch, and Curls wasn't listening to the comms and hit the ball and making his teammate miss, but Wild is the only one up. Can he try for the 1v1 opportunity, but gets popped over him? Curls is the first one up.
Curls looking for a pass to Wild. Wild trying to get it back to him. Curls doesn't have enough boost to get there. Curls trying to make a play off the corner. Weird bounce. Gunner gets there, popping it back up off the corner, trying to flip it mid. He does get a reset there, but Crazy beating. Curls back in the corner, trying to keep this in the corner away from their net, and Wild's back. Gunner hitting it back over. Curls needs to get a safe touch here. Bangs it out. Wild needs to turn up here.
Crazy Flicks not jumping high enough for that ball. And it's center.
He has to get a touch here. What a save.
Oh, big save there.
A miscommunication.
It's saved once again off the back foot.
Chippewa Falls just recovering obscenely well from this pressure that Fox Valley's putting on right now.
And another double commit. They got to sort out their defense here if they want to make it any further.
You have one man in net. Cactus going for a shot. Uppercut in front. Curls going for the ball, trying to get a read off the corner. Can't quite get there. A little too high. Crazy getting a clear out. Cactus trying to play in corner. This could be dangerous. Crazy going for a demo. Leaves it for a teammate. Uppercut trying to get a double here. He does, but it goes to the backboard. Wild. Curls getting a touch off the backboard. Trying to keep control here. He must have one more.
Yeah, uppercut going to take it. And Gunner's going to turn in and try to grab, but Crazy flips it up, but undershoots where the ball is going to go, so he has to take control in the backfield, and Demo's coming out.
Great demos from Chippewa Falls here to get that offensive pressure back off of them. They were in a 1v3 situation, and they got those demos out on the flip side and just brought them right back into contention here. Little dangerous situation, little miscommunication by Fox Valley here.
And the pass middle was good, but the shot, he was just a little too close to the ball, couldn't get any power on it. Head Gunner going to go up by himself for the double tap. Doesn't have enough boost to reach it, though.
Great read by Curls to look out for that demo play that they were starting to produce there and go high right away. He knew exactly where that ball was being hit. Great play by him.
Yeah, uppercut. Gonna go for the awkward double touch, and he puts it in right side. Head Gunner with an absolute great shot.
And we saw this before. This team does this a lot. They go for a mechanical play, and they leave it for the second man. This is nothing that we didn't expect to see from these two teams, taking it 1-1 out of game 2.
Yeah, Fox Valley getting a little taste of their own medicine. All three players sitting in net. Not a single one on the backboard to get a clear off that double tap attempt.
10+ shots on each side as well. That's how you know these teams are just going back and forth on the offensive pressure.
Yeah, just a ton of huge bangs across the field. Not much possession being taken, but the shots are still flying in.
All right, for those just joining, we are in the finals here, and it's Fox Valley versus Chippewa Falls. We're tied 1-1. We're on game 3 of a best-of-5, and Curls going for a shot here, saved by Crazy. Cactus there with zero boost, trying to make some sort of play here, get an exit bump or something. Wild hitting the ball back in the air. Curls just taking his time and playing possession.
Curls pops over one. He's going to try to follow another to a teammate mid, but he leaves it for Cactus. And nobody's able to get, but Cactus gets a demo on the way out. Curls is very awkward and has to leave now. Wild dives in, doesn't do much though. And this the Fox Valley team is getting stuck in that corner without much progress being made.
And look at the boost control here by Fox Valley. They were all doing tremendous on their boost amounts. And if you look at Chippewa Falls, they're not managing that boost that well. I wouldn't be surprised to see a goal very shortly here.
Oh, a beautiful musty, or a squishy save, if I should say. And Wild dropping that one down right to Crazy flips.
This can get dangerous. We see a double commit. But Cactus reads that beautifully.
There's a 2v1. Oh my. And I think he just misflipped, because that was definitely a savable ball. I just didn't think he got the flip that he needed to. He actually lost speed when he went for that flip.
Absolutely. I think he was trying to cover the side of the net that he wasn't even near. And that's so understandable because in a series like this, at a LAN event, the feelings are high.
Yeah. There's never a right call to make in a LAN situation because nobody's playing perfect. Everyone's nervous, especially in the finals.
Absolutely. And now we're going to see Gunnar try and make a play of his own, getting a demo on the way out by accident. Turning in, cutting from Crazy. We have 3 men up. Cactus getting a good clear. Back on the backboard.
Nobody doing really anything in the Fox Valley. Seeing there's no threat, so no need to go for it. Wild gets dusted though. Only 1 left in net and decides to just clear it away.
Cactus playing safe. Wild sitting on the side, able to read Crazy's touch here, but Wild has 0 boost. Gets 1 touch on the exit. Crazy blocking. And Cactus shooting.
Curls with a great bump as first man driving through the net, making everyone on that front line jump. And then an unfortunate 50 gets just put in bottom right of the goal.
This Chippewa Falls team, the nerves are just getting to them, and you can see it. On defense, they're always jumping when they don't need to be. They need to have trust in each other.
Yeah, they need to be looking at the opponent and calling out what they do for their teammates. Because right now, it doesn't look like they're a team on defense.
It seems like everybody's playing for themselves. As he gets a touch over, this could be dangerous.
Good save from Curls. He's going to have a solo opportunity. Only 60 boost, though. He won't be able to reach it as it just goes over the top, and a huge demo coming from Chippewa.
Cactus gets a little 50 back to Wild. Wild looking to make a touch here. Curls is ready for that miss. Must have been calmed because it looks like that rotation was meant. Cactus looking to get a 50 here. Can't quite get one off of upper. Curls catching the ball, taking it up the wall, trying to make a little play happen. He's to get a pass one. Going for a flip reset. Might be a flip reset pass. Fakes the flip reset pass out to the teammate. Nobody's home. Beautiful free flip by Wild here to take it back into the corner. Crazy up, getting a 50, keeping it in that corner, and that's their safe space.
Yeah, and Wild gonna be the one to take it out of the corner. It gets sent right back. Curl's gonna see what he can do after a huge bang. Playing off their missed touches, can't get the angle on the shot. Wild still shadowing back. He probably could have made it back, but he makes a good save into the corner. And a huge shot gets saved from Wild once again. A huge fake from Curls on the goal line, leading to a huge pass.
What a play!
And a left side shot. That's just one Rocket League is beautiful.
That play was absolutely gorgeous. Curls, well, Wild first with the save, and then Curls with that fake into another 50 for his teammate. His teammate shooting that perfectly.
Yeah, just a beautiful play right there.
Fox Valley has shown up, and they're telling us that just because you're Div 2 doesn't mean you can't beat Div 1. They're 4-0 in a minute 45 left.
And Curls with the hard cheat. Nobody home. Crazy Flicks turns out instead of in. Decides to play it more aggressive than passive, and he gets beat because of it.
This Chippewa Falls team, they need to rally up. They need to play with each other. They can bring it back. Well, not with a demo like that from Cactus.
A huge fake from Crazy Flicks. Nobody's up yet. Gonna let Curls do whatever he wants, and uppercut. Sending that one away with Crazy Flicks trying to put one on net, but goes wide. Uppercut, huge demo there. Gunnar with a pass towards mid. Nobody there. Cactus might just try shooting that one top right. Goes over though.
Curls back on the ball, trying to keep it corner. Uppercut getting a touch with 0 boost here. Wild tries to get it back into the corner. Almost get a shot off. Crazy trying to flick it up. Upper going for another touch. Fakes it. Curl in a dangerous situation here. Wild trying to get a touch. They fake it. A lot of miscommunication by Chippewa Falls here. Now you even see the panic on the offense.
Yeah, 100%. That should have been a shot on target because of the miscommunication. Just nothing could have been made of it. And Wild hitting the ball out. Gonna have to try to get a follow. And Gunnar puts a shot on but gets blocked right away. Uppercut gonna leave that one for his teammate.
You see Crazy flicking it back down the field, trying to get some offense going, and it looks like they almost get a shot, but Curls is there in time. These shots that they're putting on, they're adding up, but they're just not shots that are in the place that they should be.
Yeah, just a higher quality shot selection would definitely help. And everyone on Chippewa on that left side. And uppercut, leaving the ball, but he's got no teammate behind him. Probably not the play. Nobody on that left side of the field now. It's just Fox Valley.
Cactus looking to get another touch off to Wild, getting a 50 out mid coat. Crazy getting a touch here. Gunner getting another touch. Cactus going for another shot. It gets touched up in a different situation. In a difficult situation, Curls scores. He capitalizes on it.
Curls with a bit of an animalistic pre-jump, I think. And just gets the 50 off of Uppercut's missed touch. A very disrespectful goal, but a goal nonetheless.
When you're up 4-0 with 5 seconds left, what else do you do there? You keep that momentum going, and you take it into the next game. If there's anything Chippewa Falls needs now, it's to swap that momentum. They need a goal this or next game.
Yeah, Fox Valley just trying to kill the confidence of the Chippewa Falls. Now Fox Valley match point 2-1 up in the series. Riley, if you were Chippewa, what would you be thinking right now?
You know, you're down 2 games. Or sorry, you're down 1 game. And you have to win this or it's over. That's a lot of pressure. What you need to be doing right now is you need to be talking with your team and taking the time and resetting. Your mental has to reset your game plan, play the basics. Play with each other, play for each other.
Yeah, Chippewa, last game, definitely doing a little too much because they weren't able to make much happen. They were getting a little too, I guess, confident with what they could do. And Wild puts that one out to the side. Crazy Flicks bangs it over, and Cactus is the one to take it. Uppercut, gonna try to take this one off the wall, but cuts in. Curls gets the read easily. Crazy Flicks trying to get a 50 on that, pops up for Wild.
Wild gets a touch out mid here for Gunner. Gunner's touching it into Cactus. Cactus going for a solo. See if he can get the double. It doesn't have enough boost for it. Crazy's going to clear that off to the side. Cactus might turn in. A little bit of awkward communication and positioning from Fox Valley. Curls looking to take it up. Almost gets into a Rule 1. Cactus trying to take possession here. Gets a low 50. Back into the corner. 4 minutes left. 0-0. Game 4. Match point for Fox Valley.
Yeah, and trying to put another ball mid, but Uppercut playing too safe in the back. Can't really blame them. Don't want to give up goals that don't make sense.
Absolutely.
A huge pass and shot saved by Wild.
This Chippewa Falls team, they're starting to put it together. If they pass, they're almost unstoppable, and they knew that playing Middleton as well. I would love to see that come into this game to keep this series alive.
And Cactus gets the ball taken away by him from Uppercut as Wild takes the low 50. Cactus puts it in, but Crazy Flicks is there early enough to save it. Curls bang that one over it. And Gunner is a bit of an awkward spot. He's going to have to keep going back and forth, but makes a touch in the corner.
Cactus retreating back as Wild got demoed, but Curls is there to keep the pressure going. Going for another touch here, just doesn't have enough boost to get there. Crazy trying to hit this over 1, and he does. Cactus hitting it back up to Wild. Wild can't get there, so it calls Cactus back on the ball. Upper taking it, tries to go for a demo on Gunner. He can't. Curls gets a demo. Wild reset on the defense. Upper going for a fake, and he almost got it. Centering that ball up mid. Curls is there. He's being speedy and quick to the ball. He doesn't want to let them set up any plays.
Yeah, 100%, but Cactus wasn't expecting the ball just to be left untouched. Probably didn't even think about a shooting opportunity there. And Wild's going to try to get another touch here. That one's on net. And it just hits the crossbar. Curls up. Wild going to have to figure out something here to keep the ball in.
That was a dangerous commit from Curls. He was super confident, and as a third man, if that ball goes past you, it's almost game over at that point for that score.
Yeah, Crazy Flicks putting one mid for his team, but he's getting chased. Uppercut, going to have a chance to go off the wall. A pre-jump from Gunner. Not sure why. The setup didn't look too good anyways, and Curls just taking control himself.
There's a lot of panic here. It looks like there's more panic coming from Fox Valley this game too, and understandably so, as they're up a game, and if they win this, they win it all.
Yeah, definitely some nerves on both sides. As Wild goes for it, doesn't make many touches. Uppercut trying to put it over. The Cactus gets demoed and he pops it for another team. Crazy Flicks not able to put a quality shot on net though.
Good demo from Wild. Even though he didn't get the ball possession, he did get an exit demo. Allows Curls to go up for it. He's not going to use his boost because he knows he can't get back.
Yeah, very smart to save the boost, help the recovery, and help your team just by getting back a little earlier. And Wild up with a shot, but fakes it. Cactus doesn't make contact with that one as Crazy Flicks puts it to the corner. Curls faking that one, and Cactus wasn't sure what was happening.
Looks like a little bit of miscommunication from Fox Valley here. It looks almost like that comm was said at the same time.
Yeah, very panicked there.
Curls trying to take possession here in the corner, flicks it over one. They got to retreat a little bit. Wild looking to take possession here. Waiting for it to come back. Cactus is actually going to cut in on it. Back over. Wild awkward. He's sitting near post. Almost gets demoed. Curls looking to take possession. Goes for a high 50.
Seconds left on the clock.
Cactus recentering it. Uppercut trying to fake for Gunner. A lot of miscommunication on the field this game.
Yeah, a lot of congestion. I'm surprised this game is still 0-0 as the curse almost occurred again today, and it hits. I just got to be quiet at some point.
The caster curse has happened so much today. That shot almost going in. Good save from Wild. Just can't cover that back half. Beautifully executed shot from Uppercut there.
Yeah, Fox Valley, they're going to have to bring up the pressure here if they want to close it out in 4 games.
Cactus meeting Uppercut for the 50. Wild going up for the shot. Looking for the shot. Placing it high. Bouncing down. Curls looking for another shot here. Places it bottom left. Gets saved by Uppercut. 30 seconds left. Down 1 goal. We need to see something come out for Fox Valley here.
Left on the clock.
Chippewa is going to try to just keep the ball as much as they can, at least in theory. And Fox Valley got nobody on the ball right now, so Curls has to be the first. Stealing some boost as well. Crazy Flicks might have an attempt here, but gets demoed by Cactus. What a good demo there.
Very good demo. They're all congested in that net right now. Cactus, he's to control, and he gets a super poor touch into a bad 50. Wild has to back up. Curls has to be the one. He's going to go for a solo here. This could be it. The equalizer off the backboard, leaving it for a teammate. Teammate trying to shoot, keeping it high. Can Cactus get there? Cactus places it. And a beautiful touch to end the game.
To game 5.
Our first 5-game series.
And in the finals, too, you couldn't have written a better script.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Fox Valley, great attempts at the end. You got to commend them for that. 3 different shots, and they're instant ready up. They are ready to play this game 5.
Neither of the teams that want to sit and talk for that 60 seconds Rocket League gives you in between. They want to get going, they want to get this done, and they want to take home this championship.
Yeah, and anyone can take it with that last game ending 1-0 and every other game being somewhat of a blowout. So it can really be anybody's game here.
Absolutely. Both of these teams very good. We just need to see less panic from both. Both of these teams have very high chances of just blowing the other one out.
Yeah. Fox Valley definitely just needs to figure some things out on offense because they didn't get too many opportunities. Wild can't really do much there. Pops it over one, though, and decides to leave. And Cactus with the shot. Chippewa Falls just very awkward. Didn't know what to do, really. The ball just bounced so high. Oh, and an unfortunate back flip from Gunner is what made it work.
Game 5 nerves coming in 30 seconds into the match. Fox Valley up 1-0 in this Game 5 of our best of 5.
Gunner misses the ball, so Uppercut is the only one back, and an unfortunate bounce. He has to be the one to take it across and beats one. And another shot on target cleared away by Uppercut. Gunner trying to put one mid for a teammate, nobody there. Curls has an open net almost, but the third man was the first to save it.
The first triple commit we've seen where the third guy committing actually saved the ball.
Ooh, and a pinch almost at the bottom right happened. And Curls with a very awkward touch, but gets a 50 uppercut, trying to put a shot on net, just goes over. Nobody home to score that. Wild putting that one to the corner.
Great boost steal here by Crazy, trying to keep in possession here. Head Gunner just passing it.
Very awkward, because he could get a shot here. Doesn't get the bounce he needed as Gunner can take control again. And Wild hitting that one away from him.
Wild trying to stay in play here. Looks like he's going to be third man. Curls trying to cover the wall. Gets it back down mid. Wild left in a 1v1. Cactus back, though, for him. Allows him to challenge that ball very safely.
Cactus tapping the ball away, but he gets it back, and he's going to try to steal the boost and keep the offensive pressure, but it gets banged away by Crazy Flicks. A huge demo from Chippewa, as this net might be relatively open, but a huge save from Cactus, just floating there. Crazy Flicks with a shot, and gets doubled in.
We've seen this before. The sidebar and the crossbar just coming in, allowing for these double touches to happen. I mean, look at that. That angle, that was almost a negative angle that he had to shoot.
Yeah, that would have been a tough shot, but just barely able to get it in with the double tap attempt. Curls the one off kickoff. Head Gunner not able to do much with it. Wild missing the ball as Uppercut goes for the shot. Crazy Flick with a free shot, and it goes in.
There's a lot of aggression from this Chippewa Falls team, and we're not seeing a lot of help on defense. We see a lot of people committing way too early instead of, like, they need to throw in a few fake challenges. They need to have that ball get lobbed over them and their teammates to know it.
Yeah, Fox Valley needs to get possession on defense because they just can't keep taking shot after shot. As Cactus going to try to put a shot on his own and just too tall. Curls bounces it down. Wild up early, but Cactus is the one all the way back and is able to take control of this ball.
Cactus playing safe in the back here. We see Gunner backflipping a lot in this match. Cactus going for a flip reset off the backboard. Curls trying to get there. Center, nobody home. Can we get there in time? Beautiful touch from Crazy here. Wild trying to play smart here. Gets that ball thrown away to get possession back into Fox Valley's hands. Cactus getting bumped off, almost demoed. Looking for a demo chase and net. He gets Wild again. Uppercut with the demos here.
Gonna end up giving it back to Fox Valley and a double commit into a save. Once again, just in the same positions as Chippewa Falls. They are in the lead right now, 2 minutes. How long can they keep it as we're getting bumped by our own teammates and our own net back there?
Wild looking to get that ball back up in the air, but he has zero boost. Crazy clearing it back. Curls trying to keep it up, looking for another teammate to go quick. And that teammate is Cactus going back in for another touch. Tries to get there. 3 defenders in net. Chippewa Falls are playing this very safely, but they're also playing super congested still.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to give up a goal for no reason. And Wild not getting the best touch he needed, had to throw it in reverse for that one. Cactus with no boost has to get out of there. Curls gets beat. Cactus is the one that put the shot on as Gunner clears it out down middle.
Wild taking it to corner with Gunner trying to contest with zero boost. Wild's going to try and get another touch here. He stomps his own teammate Cactus in the corner. Wild trying to get a possession in front of the net here. Double commit. That should be an open
Drops
net.
down.
And he's able to
And
capitalize.
Curls is able to capitalize.
That shot was looking really scary at the end.
Yeah, this was a very, because he jumped way earlier, but he's able to get to where he needed to be to put that ball on the left side.
And that's that congestion that we were talking about from Chippewa. They all clump up in the same spot in net. There needs to be more communication.
Yeah, a minute 20 to go, and all tied up. Anyone can take this. Crazy Flicks hits it up to Curls and uppercut, and has to put it to the side. As Gunner gets beat and jumps for a ball he shouldn't have. Curls over the top. Wild can't sneak it in the left side with a huge 50 in front.
The aggression that we're seeing from Fox Valley in the possession of the ball is just insane here. You can see that Chippewa Falls is just getting tired of defending.
Yeah, Cactus puts one on and goes off the crossbar once again with a huge pinch across the field. Might end up being a little awkward for Fox Valley as Chippewa's the first one up.
Cactus up early for this touch, playing the touch from Chippewa Falls and reading it well. Wild getting a 50 here. Can Cactus get there to secure the goal? Good touch here from Crazy.
Curls making a mistouch, flipping away from the side. Wild in a bit of an awkward spot. No more boost, and he gets it over. Curls has to play defense for a second. And there's one man back in the top and bounces down. They are jumping at strings here. They have nothing left.
Uppercut with a full tank of boost. Could have taken his time there and ended this all. Curls getting demoed. Crazy keeping it in the corner. Cactus trying to dive early. Fakes it, goes for the boost. Wild's already up. Wild going for another touch here to pop to his teammate. Can't. Taking the corner boost, and it looks like we're going into overtime in the 5th game of the finals.
For the golden goal, it all comes down to this.
Getting it started here.
Out
Wild
middle,
going for a
Wild.
touch.
And a backflip from Crazy Flicks, but uppercut's the one to make the save. One up, he beats Curls pretty easily, but he hits it right into him. Gunner, the one to keep it in.
That ball being centered low, boost here. Curls awkward. Cactus there. Curls got to watch this shot here. He's not going to get that boost in time, but his teammate will. He's got to go for a 50 here, popping high. Going to the right wall. Cactus is there first. Wild sitting in net. Curls is going to have to play high here.
And hit back in by Crazy Flicks. This pressure has been unbelievable. And only one man back and a bad bounce, but he might have bumped Curls just enough, but the ball is middle. Cactus shoots and it's wide. Blocked by Gunner. Uppercut. Trying to make anything happen. Gets over Wild, but gives Curls a touch. Cactus gets beat there, but he decides the shadow and plays the smart move there.
Crazy trying to fake, doesn't work out too well. Looking for the bump, he gets the bump. Gunner there, Wild trying to get a touch off the wall here, keeping it in the corner. Gunner getting another touch out mid. It's going out to Cactus here. Cactus gonna hit it off the wall, trying to get it backward for a teammate, but uppercut is there. Wild trying to bang it, going backward. Gunner awkward, gets a good touch to the corner. Cactus back in the corner looking for a pass out mid. He can't get there. Pinches, curls, getting the touch here, hitting to the right wall. Wild's going to go up and contest with Gunner. Uppercut gets a demo, but that demo might not even matter. And they do it!
And Fox Valley, at the very last second, is able to put that ball in. This was a very awkward cleanup shot to make for Curls, but he was confident with that and just jumps right away. You got to tip the hats to Fox Valley, coming in as the underdogs.
Fox Valley coming in at Div 2 to Chippewa Falls. And they took the game 3-2.
Yeah, unbelievable series. And before the broadcast, Riley might have predicted the series 3-2 Fox Valley. So it looks like I lost the bet, might be having to pay for dinner tonight. So that's unfortunate for me. But a great game of Rocket League. Everyone played a great game and just a fun match to watch.
And with that series, we will be back with another one in a bit.